Why are successful people waking up at 4 a.m. and not a different hour? What is the secret behind it? Why all billionaires wake up exactly at 4 a.m.? Because they know how their brain works, and they take advantage of their brainwave states and brain chemistry. The brain produces electrical patterns, often referred to as waves. When you are first awake, your brain operates at around 10.5 waves per second. The range from 8 to 13 hertz. This cycle is called alpha stage. It's been called the gateway to the subconscious mind. But when you wake up early at 4 a.m., you are between theta and alpha. This time, the mind is capable of deep and profound learning, being fully aware and focused, with an effortlessly calm mind. That means you don't have to work as hard. You are not thinking. You just relax into that moment. Another important fact, known by all successful people, is when you wake up, your subconscious mind is most active and soaks up all information like a sponge. Whatever you see, hear, or are exposed to you in the first 20 minutes will affect you and set your mind for the rest of your day. This is why they meditate, listen to affirmation, and not checking their social media and emails so early. They consciously prepare their mind for the whole day. They stay focused and positive, and don't get distracted. They like to go to bed early, and use every hour of every day for their advantage. They make up a routine for waking up before the sun starts to shine, and go to sleep after the sun goes down. Why do they go to bed so early? The sleep you have between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. is the most regenerative and deep sleep. After 2 a.m., sleep quality decreases as much as you need, and it becomes more light. If your body is continuously deprived of sleep from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m., which makes you wake up in the morning even more tired when you went to bed. Our human body is involved in day and night cycles. That's why 1 to 2 hours after sunset, your melatonin level starts to rise. This is how your body tells you that it is time to go to sleep. At midnight, the melatonin level reaches its highest level, and then this level starts to decrease gradually. 10 p.m. is when your body reacts, because melatonin levels increase in your body. During this transformation of your sleep cycle, metabolic activity increases in your body. This one is responsible for the repair and restoration of the whole body. You need to allow your body to calm down for the 10 p.m. process to begin, which translates into a reduction of your mental and physical activity. If you are awake, there is a phenomenon that takes place during this hour, called the second wind. It causes to increase mental activity and energy that your system has at 10 p.m. You can feel the real value of second wind only if you fall asleep by 10 p.m. Study shows that if you go to bed much later than 10 p.m., you may have trouble sleeping. Also, you won't be able to enjoy a refreshing sleep, which will lead to tiredness in the morning. Small things matter. So, if you change your time a little, from 11 p.m. to 10 p.m., that can make a huge difference in the quality of your sleep. Then it is more likely that you will wake up feeling energized and ready to start the day. It happens because you allow your system to go through its natural neurochemistry, and you can take advantage of this wave, which is transported before 10 p.m. Also, your body takes advantage of various metabolic changes, which normally occur in our body around 10 p.m. If you are one of those people who sleeps long after 10 p.m., you can also change the situation. Make a goal that you will go to bed exactly 15 to 30 minutes before 10 p.m. for a week. Early riser, like Apple CEO Tim Cook, Oprah Winfrey, and Dwayne Johnson, prefer to start their day in the morning because that's where motivation is created. and they don't need to ask anyone for it. It is the stillness of the morning that helps them to reach their highest potential. Successful people choose to use every minute which is available in a day, because the purpose of their life is much more important than any short-term pleasure. They establish this habit of getting up in the morning in their DNA because they know that a strong routine can support a successful life. Our human brain reaches maximum potential when it does not have multitask. The quality level of work is highly dependent on focus. When there are no noises and distraction to break concentration, the brain has a good capacity to focus on a particular task, and thus a balance is created between quality and work. Successful people are aware of this and take proper advantage of their brain's functional capacity during their morning alone. High achievers understand that premature times help them make better decisions when their energy levels are at peak point. Those who live a successful life understand that early morning willpower helps them to have high levels of discipline. A disciplined morning helps them stay disciplined throughout the day. And that is exactly what supports their successful life. The moment you get alone and quiet in the morning, before the sun rises, create the environment when you need to take care of yourself. That time is never available again in that particular day. It's the time for yourself that provides the freedom to think something innovative, and in order to successfully go through the day. As soon as the alarm goes off, it is your decision whether you wake up or go back to sleep. It is up to you whether you use that time to your advantage or not. When everyone else is sleeping in their comfortable bed, it's your time to shine. It's time to step out of your comfort zone and prove yourself to everyone. The few hours in the morning are those moments where you stay ahead of the rest without being distracted. This is the time when you can focus and pay attention to what really matters. This is the time when you can return to past moments and narrow-minded thoughts that prevent you from experiencing the true flavor of life. It is completely up to you, and you decide how to spend your life. And you decide when your day starts.